What is up, fam? Got a little top secret mission here none of you guys know about. We sold the Corvette because it just wasn't practical for the family. And we've been thinking a boat would be really nice. So we got a family friend selling a boat. And I'm here looking at it right now. She's a 88, I believe. Sunrunner. And it's ran last year, hasn't been on the water in a few years, but this thing is immaculate, dude. Immaculate. So I'm trying to get it out of these massive holes it's stuck in. She's a Mercruiser 3.7. Really nice trailer. But this thing is in just awesome shape. So comes with a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna try to get it out of these holes, get it home, get her running. But I might need another man and a small boy to help me turn this thing, because she just bouncing right back. Oh man, I'm excited. Look at that beauty. Can't wait to get her cleaned up behind the camper in the black truck. Woo-wee. Gonna be lots of fun this summer. What up, fam? We got a boat. It's the Fun Runner. Got a pretty good deal on it, I think. But we don't know yet. We're going to try to start it right now. We have not heard it run yet. But we got it from a family friend. It ran last year. It just didn't go out, and it hasn't been out on the water in a while. So we're going to do a little screwing around with it and see what we can come up with. Here she is. Needs cleaned pretty bad, but it is in great shape. It's got a 3.7 Mercruiser radio. That's going to get replaced because it ain't got the blue teeth. Got a Humminbird fish finder, wakeboard and skis, all the goodies. So we're going to start messing with her. Get a little zoom out action there. I mean, this thing is clean, man. But I'm hoping camper battery will last long enough. I think they both need replaced, so throw it in there and see if we can get this thing popped off before we worry about getting, I don't know if there's any gas in it or nothing like that. So gotta get her opened up. Look at that cute little fella. I think the battery is this one. I feel like this should open farther. Maybe if I go like this, both sides, and then open the bonnet, it's debatably worse. Okay, yep, not doing that. This thing's gotta open farther. That's annoying. Infant life jacket. Good thing we have an infant who might already have a life jacket. Bam! Battery box. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing hooked up. What do we got? Is yellow supposed to be black, or is yellow supposed to be red? I don't know. Why is there speaker wires back here? It's an interesting place for some speaker wire. Alright, give me a minute. Okay. I think yellow is power for the radio, I think. Maybe. And we got that all hooked up. I don't know if I need to do anything else. No, I gotta maybe make a phone call about summarizing here. What's that? So this thing's got a, you know what I mean, cooling system cap deal, like it takes antifreeze, and it says something about glycol on here. I don't know enough about boats. I don't know what this overflow tank is. It ain't hooked to nothing. Let's see how the oil looks. Huh, that's conveniently clean. Wow. Very clean. Huh. Maybe low also, but very clean. Deal with that in a minute. And I don't know what this guy is either. I feel like that's where you would put the antifreeze in to winterize. Make it like it's a plug. Fill the block full of antifreeze. Not sure. So let's bump the key and see if anything happens. Oh, buddy, we've got juice. Okay, okay. Well, I didn't bring enough tools for this to be working like this already. Of course, that's a lock nut. Why in the world? I'll be back. Okay. Well, we're going to put a splash of mixed gas down our yap. And see if anything will happen. That's probably way too much. We're going to find out. We're going to find out real soon. Oh. I don't know what's what on this. Let's see. Let's turn it and see what happens. Maybe we give her one of these. Okay, here we go. All right. Get a little more in her. It might look easy, but it ain't. Not at all. Try it again. The battery sounds like shit. Oh, it wants it. It wants it. Oh, she's gonna start. She's gonna start. Oh, buddy. She's gonna start. No, I ain't got it hooked up yet. It seems like she's just dumping fuel. Something's... Yeah, it's literally just dripping. It's just dripping fuel in. Huh. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. But it might start still. Oh, she's gonna go. Come on, baby. Oh, she wants it. She wants it. She wants it bad. Alright. What are we gonna do next? Alright, we're back. I pulled the top of the carb off. This gasket's junk. The float was stuck, or the needle was kind of stuck. I had to order a kit, blah blah blah. I got the fuel line off, so we're gonna see if she'll pump there, but I think it's probably gonna be incredibly flooded. So let's see what happens. Or the battery's dead because it's garbage. Oh, buddy. It wants to. It's pumping fuel. Holy crap. Alright, here we go again. Fuel line's back on. We're going to give her some throttle. That gasket leaks a little bit. Boat runs. That gas looks terrible. Holy crap. It has fuel pressure, no doubt. Uh-huh. Yeah, and we're still just dripping fuel in there. Look at that. Why? Maybe that gasket's blown in there too, but who knows? This thing's been sitting a long time. What up, fam? Back at it today. Got the carb kit in for the boat. Got the new cover in for the boat. New radio in for the boat. We got some Barrowmans. We're going to try to drain the fuel tank because it's terribly gross. But got a little more official today. We mic'd up. Actually grabbed the tripod instead of just, you know, one hand and everything. But we're going to get after it right now. All right. Starting with the fuel here. Trying something I've seen a video on. I've never done it before. We're going to see if we can siphon this baby out. Got a little hole ruined my hose here. Tried it up there already. It didn't really work because I think I was coming straight up pretty much. I didn't want to do that, but it started. And just like that, there's fuel coming out. I'll be damned. Look how gross that is. That works so good. Well, that's the best trick I've ever seen in a video. That's so cool. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Okay, let's get this carb off again, which was super not fun the first time I did it. And now my carpet's wet because my cover is junk. Oh, we got a new one. Hoping this carb kit works because parts are kind of hard to find for an 88 boat. And don't really know what the carburetor is. Not a carb guy. Or a boat guy, really. But I can drink beer on one with the best of them. Trouble last time was this fuel line wouldn't come undone. It wanted to twist off, so I had to take it off down at the pump. And that was not that cool. Man, I cannot wait to get this thing on the water. Hopefully it floats. That gas smells terrible. If anybody knows about these 3.7s, should drop it in the comments, because best I can find on the Google is that it's an actual Mercruiser engine. It's not Chevy, Ford, or otherwise. So that kind of makes things a little more interesting too for finding parts. But hopefully my luck doesn't precede me and we don't need to find parts. It's supposed to be 77 degrees tomorrow. Cannot wait. Freaking hate the cold. Like that. I need to learn more about carburetors here. This is a little different than a bike or a sled. Not my forte. This is the first carbureted engine I've ever had. You'll have that when you're a diesel guy. Alright, we're back. I pulled the top of the carb off. This gasket's junk. The float was stuck, or the needle was kind of stuck. I had to order a kit, blah blah blah. I got the fuel line off, so we're going to see if she'll pump there, but I think it's probably going to be incredibly flooded. So let's see what happens. Or the battery's dead because it's garbage. Oh, buddy. It wants to. It's pumping fuel. Holy crap. Alright, here we go again. Fuel line's back on. We're going to give her some throttle. I'll be damned. That gasket leaks a little bit. Boat runs. That gas looks terrible. Holy crap. It has fuel pressure. No doubt. Uh-huh. Yeah, and we're still just dripping fuel in there. Look at that. Why? Maybe that gasket's blown in there too, but who knows? This thing's been sitting a long time. Alright, we got the carb kit on. It just idled for a second. Now we got the water on it. Gonna see what she does. Don't touch that, leave it. Looks fine. Ready? Okay, move your hand. Don't touch that. You scared me, Bubba. What up, fam? I'm back out here working on the boat. We had it run real good the other night, actually. Restarted it a couple times and fired right up, but then hit the throttle once and it just died, lost spark. So I just messed with the points, got everything all cleaned up, got the gap set. We're gonna see if she'll fire. I'll be damned. This thing runs so good. Wow. I can't complain about that, not one bit. I think we did all right on this boat, fellas. I think she's a good one. Hers like a kitten, man. It's like 70, but I did just literally, you saw it, just bumped the key. Hasn't ran in 3 days. Popped right off. It's pretty awesome. We got to go test this baby out now.